Thank you, Father Kaharsky, Father Kelly, Reverend Fathers, sisters, and my dear brothers. Brothers, I distinctly remember being a new man, sitting in the very back of the chapel and thinking, who's going to be my priest here when I get up here one day? And I knew who it was back then. After encountering many awesome priests, I still know who it is, hands down. Is an SJV alumnus and my pastor, Father Daryl Kemp. The best way to describe Father Daryl to you is kind of like some mold that's just always there, but you just can't grow fond of anyway because it's always there. So Father Daryl came to my life in like the perfect situation. My pastor of 22 years was retiring, and we didn't really know if we were going to get a new pastor if we were such a small parish. And I had just become discerning the priesthood too, so without a spiritual father, I didn't know what I was really going to do. But lo and behold, one day, Father Daryl walks through the door, and he's always just like some mold, has always been there since. And the first story is one day, his first Mass at our parish, it's a weekend Mass, is also my first time lecturing. So as you can imagine, things didn't go as smooth as we would like, but we're pretty sure it was valid. But we're not quite sure yet. And there are three big things from Father Daryl that always inspire me and really stick out to me. The first thing is his simplicity in his ministry. If you were to have a motto for his ministry, it would probably be, say the black, do the red, and let Christ do the rest. He knows that Christ has called him to be a priest and to be there for the people, and to do what the bishop asks him to do, and do what the Father calls him to do. And he knows that Jesus is just going to take care of the rest as long as he creates those opportunities. The second thing is he has this no excuses mentality to creating opportunities for Christ to work. When he showed up, we had Mass 5 days a week. No Mass on Monday, the priest day off, and no Mass on Thursdays. One of the first things he did was put Mass on Monday, bringing in a retired priest. And then on Thursdays, he was talking about when should we have Mass? And all the old church ladies said, 9 a.m., that works best for us. And he's like, well, okay, you have already 8 a.m. Masses 2 days a week. Something different. So he was talking to people and found out most people leave for Mass or work at 7 a.m. So that he had Mass at 6:15 in the morning, despite hating getting up in the morning, so that people could have an opportunity to go to Mass in a daily Mass throughout the week. It is now one of his most attended daily Masses. We also had confession maybe 2 times a week. Now we have confession 6 times a week, or at least an hour every time, at different times throughout the day, so people can always go. And he just creates those opportunities for people to encounter Christ. And the last thing from Father Daryl, which goes back to the mold, is he's just always there for me, for no matter what capacity. My greatest joy is coming home from break, and I walk in the sanctuary or sacristy before Mass and hear Father Daryl look at me and say, well, nice of you to show up. I said, thanks, Father, I appreciate it. And he's just always there in the capacity that he desires, the Lord desires him to be there. Whether it's the big brother telling me that one day I might be as cool as him, the Father, being the Father I need, just guiding me through the spiritual life and discernment, or just a counselor in confession who just looking kindly and guiding me towards holiness. So Father Daryl, if you ever watch this video, know that you've impacted me in more ways than I can possibly ever imagine or articulate to you. And I do hope that one day I can be as cool as you. Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.